Beds will also be included. Stray animals, stray dog, stray cattle will also be collected in this census. The census, the main feature is this time we are collecting data through a mobile application. Last census was also conducted through a digital platform, but this time we are conducting this census through a mobile application. My enumerator have to log in their IDs in mobile. Data will be collected by enumerator and will go directly to the server, this cloud server. If network is not there, the data can be collected through offline mode. Both the system in the mobile application. The dashboard is also given to the supervisors and available officer. There is 4-layer system. First layer is a enumerator who will conduct the survey in field, that is a primary worker. Data will go to the supervisors. Supervisor have to check and verify the data collected by enumerator is correct or any variation or any mismatch with the previous data collected. He will go to field, either he can inquire, he can go to field and verify. If data has been approved by supervisor, data will go to district officer. District officer is the final authority who will approve the village level data collected by enumerator. Ultimately, one level, the state node officer also will see which type data is coming, what the distance is. Some dashboard also given to state node officer. So this system is actually 4-layer system. So each and level is to assign some dashboard, and each and every officers have been assigned some duties. They have to go to field and they can inspect, they can verify the collected data. Even data is entered by supervisor, enumerator, in running on progress mode. You can also see which how data have been collected and what is the progress. Suppose you have some animals not in the state, or some animals by mistake or by mistake they have collected, they have to verify it by the supervisor or DNO. He has to rectify it and go to the field and verify that it is real data, it is correct or wrong. So he had to verify it. So this census is very important. You know, this census is very inventory of entire state, even entire country. All everything is dependent on this data. You know, each and every vaccination program, even livestock health, some FMD vaccine is also procured from this livestock census data. So this census is conducted every 5 years. This is very important. This census will be completed by February this month, next month. So this is a 4-month exercise. So some states have started, some delayed due to some manpower engagement or some other problems. Now census is ongoing in entire country, each and every, around 36 states in India. This is a very small state. There is no problem. They will complete within time. Around more than 30% data they have completed. So exercise in this state is going very well. So we have observed some, if any mistakes in my enumerator, supervisor enumerator can connect through WhatsApp or through virtual mode. Some refresher training will also be organized for the enumerator supervisor. They have to train, they have to rectify if any problem they are facing in their field. Anybody?
What is the objective behind collecting all this data?
The main objective is the total. This ministry's task is dependent on this data only. Suppose you are some schemes are running on this data only. This is very important. First is this inventory during this data will be used for next 5 years. Suppose FMD vaccine, PPR vaccine, each and everything is dependent on this data. Suppose some animals are not in this district or are more this districts, so according to that inventory they can procure vaccine, can send their hospital, their districts, and if the scheme is not in some animals not, they can also promote to farmers for better to have this scheme.
So basically For schemes purpose. Yeah, the basic idea is.
You know that this is data is also used for sustainable development goal. Two goals are there for this data. Some NBDR, National Bureau of Animal Genetic Resources, has a mandate to publish prepare a watch list in which state has some breeds which are in danger zone. So state or center can make some scheme how can you preserve this breed in their states. So this data is also used for National Integration Framework of Sustainable Development Goal. Two goals have been given in Zero Ponda, United Nations. So these data can also made to have these goals from this census.
When was the last census then?
Last census was 2019, that is 20 lakh census. This is 21st lakh census. Census cycle is every 5 years. We are going to collect each and every. This is a complete innovation. Even you can also see livestock production, milk, meat, egg and food, what products you have, data is also collected on sample basis. That is a frame. So samples are also taken from these census. So how much of production in India, in a state, in these which animals are going down, large animals, wide animals. So government can think about that inventory. Animals are some degrees less in Goa, so they can think, poultry is thing, even some other animals also, some poultry also covering poultry birds. So some main large animals, cattle, buffalo, these animals we also calculate.
So it's only 30% of the data so far, I guess. But still, any interesting trends so far?
There is no interesting thing. Presently, this exercise going on. Some initially, they have started some slowdown. Some, I think, November. November today. 21st November, they have started. Some, they have started some delay. That's why they will complete. There are two districts. Only 657 rural villages plus urban ones. Work is around 266. Around 50% work is under progress. They will complete next week, day after next week. So work is already good, no problem. Around 28th February is last day. If required, then we can also think.
But any interesting trends about increasing population of one particular breed or
No, we cannot tell right now. In Goa, total livestock you can see. I can also brief about last livestock census. Cattle was around 59,000, 60,000, almost 60,000. I can give some statistics. Last 20 lakh census. Buffalo was 27,000
In Goa.
in Goa. Cattle was 60,000, 59,964. Goat was 9,446. Pig was 35,480. Rabbit was 424. Dog was 86,810. So that was the statistics in last census. If we can see whether it is this year increased, we will see how much increase in 5 years, which new animals have come.
And if you are collecting this data through some agency or directly?
No. Data is collected through state government. I have already told earlier in innovator, supervisor, district nodal officer, or state nodal officer. This whole layer system is in this census. So first layer is innovator. Innovator is a paramilitary staff of this department. Data is collected through with the help of animal husbandry department of concerned state. Central agency is Department of Animal Husbandry and Dairying, Government of India. We are conducting this to a survey or census through help of state government duties. So in this is you know कि this data is important due to we are collecting data in species wise and breed wise. So in जो है this veterinary doctor is very important to see in which breed in this जो है district in this state. So he or she can know better. That's why some para-veterinary or the veterinary staff is required for this census.
See, apart from this data, there is almost all in whole Goa. Stray dogs are making very much problem. What do you suggest for it?
In Goa, you can see कि we have also जो है some rabies free जो है program is जो है also through animal control of India. Goa is a rabies free state. क्योंकि stray animals, stray cattle, stray dogs are also very big problem for the state. They also made some stray dog is some 86,000, some more than that. They have some data.
Yeah.
They are some NGOs are giving some vaccine for rabies free to entire state.
So in your data, the stray dogs are included.
Yeah, we are also recording stray dogs and stray cattle.
How exactly you are collecting that data?
It is better through with the help of villager, panchayat head or any knowledgeable person of that wards in urban area.
Any specialized calibration procedure is there?
There is a standard procedure. Data is collected through some animals are during night if they are stayed in the village areas. So village head urban wards, the knowledge person will know how many dogs are in that area. So our innovator will ask through a village head, this is panchayat head, or any.
There will be two hosts, the manipulation will be.
No manipulation. No. He is just ensure. You know कि this data is collected through a knowledgeable person of that area who knows how much stray animals are in that area.
You identify that person.
Yeah, we have identified. There is a system. Each and every we are giving some more publicity, more awareness during this census. Each and every households is also know about this census. We also some publicity is going on through digital platform and some electronic platform, FM. Any question?
और लगभग से कितने रेगुलेटर्स काम कर रहे हैं इस पे?
इसमें गोवा में 115 जनता सर्वर की, 31 सुपरवाइजर सर्वर की, और 2 डिस्ट्रिक्ट है तो 2 डिस्ट्रिक्ट नोडल ऑफिसर सर्वर की, 1 डिस्ट्रिक्ट नोडल सर्वर की. So this is Goa statistics, but in India around more than 1 lakh. So as per state, we are giving you a number of innovator and supervisor as per their livestock and their households.
115, right?
50. 115.
115. There must be some budgetary provision for all these processes.
Yeah, we have some funding for fund.
Who is bearing the cost? Central or state is bearing the cost?
नहीं, fund is given by center. 100% funded scheme by central government. We are giving each and every per household illumination to innovator and some supervisors also, and some they are using their own devices, internet, power bank, everything. We give us some sanction letter of this. You can see how many items are there. So many items are there. Publicity is also there. Any question? कितने लोग प्रिंट मीडिया से हैं? इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स कितने हैं? किस पेपर से एक बार इंट्रोडक्शन भी हो जाए? किस मीडिया से?